We're at Parr Lumber with our good friend Chris Erskine. Chris, thank you very much for being here. I'm sitting in my house. I feel a cool breeze. The doors are fine. The windows are fine. What else could it be, do you think?
Well, a lot of things if you have a cool breeze in your house, but probably insulation in your attic would be the most common thing I would start with. Other than your windows, I would think the insulation in your attic.
All right, we're talking that pink stuff you roll in up there.
Right, so if you go up in your attic and you look and it's not pink, it's okay. Don't freak out. It's all right. It could be yellow. It could be any color, but as long as you have some insulation, that's fine. But that's what I'm talking about. But chances are you don't have enough.
All right, we go upstairs, we get the ladder, we pull down the attic thing. What kind of tools do I need?
Well, you're going to drag a rake up there.
A
rake? You want to have a good rake. I know that sounds good. You're not with leaves in your yard, but you want a rake.
All right, time out. Robin, the good rake, please. Thank you very much.
Okay,
so we've got our rake.
Okay.
All right, we've dragged this up to the attic. What are we looking for up there?
Well, you want to set your rake aside. Don't step on it.
Robin, setting the rake aside. Okay.
And what you want to look for is to see what type of insulation you have. You know, scan the area. Take a look and see what you have. Chances are you're going to have the traditional rolled insulation. Okay? And chances are it's not going to be enough. You're going to have what they call an R19, which is going to be about 6 inches in thickness.
Stop right there. What's R value mean?
Well, what that is, it's your radiant value. And what that means is when it's cold outside, it's going to keep your heat into your house, and when it's hot outside, it's going to keep your cool air in your house. So it's going to be a reflective type value.
All right, you've got your joists up there, and a lot of times you're going to have paper over right up to the joists here.
That's right.
That means there's insulation underneath. How much insulation would that be?
That'd be about 6 inches.
6 inches?
Yeah, about 6 inches. And what you want to do, what we're proposing is this new Easy Attic, which is just a bag of loose fiberglass insulation. You want to try to achieve another 6 inches.
So just put it on top, and that's where the rake comes in.
And that's where the rake comes in. Pull it out of the bag, loosely spread it out there, get it up to another 6 inches. And how would you measure that, Ken?
Well, what I do is I have this in my pocket.
There you go.
And I always carry this everywhere I go.
It's very attractive.
So you know you already have 6 inches, so you put it on top of the joist.
Yes.
And you want to go up another 6 inches, you say?
If you get up to a total of 12 inches of insulation, which that's where you want to be, because what you're going to do then is you're going to achieve an R38. Okay. And that's where you want to be. And the reason why I say that is because we've got this type of stuff here. And what this is if you go to any Parr Lumber Company location, they will talk to you in detail about some money and some savings that you can have by achieving an R38 in your house.
All right, so I would imagine you'd want to measure the area and then just figure out what your total area is.
Exactly. It's very simple. If you get up there, you get a tape measure up there. Other than that, and
you can do it with this, so it would just take a lot longer.
Absolutely. And if you're unsure, bring your measurements into Parr Lumber, and we can take care of you there. We can help you. We can tell you how much you're going to need.
Now, let's talk about costs here. Do you get tax rebates, incentives, anything like that?
Oh, absolutely. And that's kind of what's good about this program. And there's a lot of information there, so I don't want to go into it now. But if you come to any Parr Lumber Company, talk to them. They will let you know exactly what kind of savings you can expect.
All right, and you want to mention also the safety you have to have
up there,
because you have to step on the joist. Chances are there's not going to be plywood over there.
Absolutely. You want to make sure you're very safe, and when you get up there, you want to make sure you always wear some type of respirator or some kind of device to cover your face and your nose and your mouth, and some type of safety glasses. We always talk about that. It's very important. You don't want this stuff in your lungs, and you don't want this stuff in your eyes.
How about your hands? Fiberglass? Could it cut?
Well, it could. You could wear gloves, absolutely. And some people say you can wear a full suit, like some type of overhaul, so you don't get it down your sleeves because it scratches you.
All right.
Okay?
Chris Erskine, thank you very much. I'm sure Parr is going to be a lot of help when you want to go up and do this. And remember, just because we have warm weather now doesn't mean the cold weather is over. Thank you so much. For more information, check out our Fusion website or just come into Parr Lumber.